a good night. Come on, man.
All right, Addison, I'll be going to lunch. You'll be in charge for a few hours?
Okay.
Oh, hi! I'm Corny!
Whose eyes make that much noise?
Corny's do. Wanna watch a movie?
I don't know, Corny. I close tonight, open tomorrow, and I gotta do it all over again the next day. I thought working in a movie theater would be fun, but instead I'm just sweeping floors and hallucinating that boxes of popcorn are talking to me.
You like trauma movies?
Well, yeah, sure.
I know a man that keeps a stab. Fun, quality entertainment from Trauma.
Of course. Where'd you see these movies were again, Corny? Hey, Corny, I'm not seeing any trauma movies in here. Ah! 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 Hey, who is this guy?
Hi, I'm Corny.
Hi there, I'm really the film reel.
Is that really your name?
Yeah, it really is.
Well, that's really crazy. Say really. What movie are you in?
He's a bit sensitive about that. I wouldn't ask that if I were you.
Hey, let's just watch a movie, okay?
Yeah, let's watch a movie.
Corny here says there's a stash of trauma movies somewhere. Bet you don't have any I haven't seen, though.
How much you want to bet?
How much? Come on, I've seen them all at this point. Romeo and Juliet? Way better than Guardians of the Galaxy. Cannibal the Musical? I love the soundtrack. And Rabid Grannies? Don't even get me started on Rabid Grannies.
Well, let's see you get through this one.
Will somebody hold my hand if this movie's too funny?
Someone stepped on a pig.
G-rated family fun. From Troma, of course.
Excuse me, sir.
It's Dylan Baker.
Buzz off, you dumb beat.
Hey, it's that jerk that says yes.
Yes?
Well, I don't know. It all depends what you want to ask me about. Problems of the 21st
Hey, Monopoly Man, where's my 200 bucks?
What is the secret to
Burgess Meredith on his way to work.
period history of religion? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I had no trouble.
Are you Billy on the street? You're not going to ask me any loaded questions, are you?
Decency, ethics. Of course, you have to maintain a little bit of adaptability. Take this wide necktie I'm wearing.
Wide necktie equals adaptability? Maybe in a thrift store or the Roaring '20s.
Call! Buy call!
Breakstone Industries. It's a small conglomerate on the American Stock Exchange. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it. Sure, I'm kind of tapering off, but you can't run a business from...
When in doubt, just cut to the dog.
Can't run a business from outside. You gotta be
Well,
right
everybody
there.
loves a dog's butthole.
What is this?
You're running away from a spaghetti dinner.
Give us an anecdote or something about what you're doing. Well, I'll tell you something that you've got to be ethical. That's the main thing. Now, we run this Breakstone... Right, press over this way. Go over this... Right, we run this... come on, what's the cable?
You didn't look both ways.
In the Midwest is part of our enterprises. It's called, you probably heard about it, Blackburn Circuses. Now, just to give you a small example.
Hey, you got wax!
We had a fat lady there, you see. We had a competition between two fat ladies. We always keep a reserve fat lady.
This interview should have ended 2 minutes ago.
Somebody gets sick. Now this fat lady...
They're not
one
fat.
lady was
They're
eating
just
the other
big
fat lady's
boned.
food.
Or festively
And
plump.
the little
Is he talking about the fat-bottom
regular
girls?
first-string fat lady
They
didn't
sure
know
do
why
make
she
the
was
world go
getting fat.
round.
And the other lady was kind of cutting her out behind her back.
Hey, could you just talk
I
about the
quickly
stock
sized
market or
whole
something?
Situation up. The second string fat lady came and tried to get the job. I sized it up and I I didn't fire the skinny fat lady. She dropped from 430 pounds to 380 pounds in 2 weeks. What is all this? Well, wait a minute now. Do you want to hear the story? Don't you?
No, I don't.
So,
Don't film me! Don't film me!
I kept her on. We fed her intravenously, and through the nose. She had a small nose for a fat lady. But,
Yeah, but what about adaptability? You stopped talking about adaptability and I got upset. Do you want to talk about any other buzzwords? How about sustainability or synergy, value added? I can make up my own buzzwords if you want. Blamestorming, crisis junkie, prairie dogging.
Honestly, I say that there are subsidiary principles. Like the good book says, I say that it's harder for a camel to get into heaven than for a rich man to go through the eye of a needle.
Sir, it's 7 in the morning. Are you drunk?
Driving at.
Just give us a summation.
It's a bucket wiping Rick
Moranis.
Moranis.
True. There's another one. That's what the Bard said. Now, the Bard. That's Shakespeare. You have to be like Shakespeare's wife.
Where the fuck are they walking?
I'm pretty sure they're going to a speakeasy.
My summation is be true to yourself. Be ethical. Try to be fair to other people without cutting number one's throat. That's me, or you in the case. And stick to good
Where's the leg lamp from A Christmas
Maintain
Story?
adaptability, like I said. I walk along the street and I meet beatniks. I don't look at them with beards and long hair. They look at me.
With their beards and long hair.
That's because I stay true to my principles. That's about the size of it, son. I don't know what you're driving at. Like you kids are kind of wet behind the ears.
All you beatniks with your liberal art
You
degrees.
come out, you get philosophical instead of being realistic. That's about it.
Are you done now?
I gotta get out. I'll see you. Good
Oh,
luck.
you are? Okay, cool.
Today's forecast for the Battle of Love's Return. Clear skies with a chance of being slightly boring.
Here is the metropolis, the bullseye of the 21st century.
But 9/11 hadn't
Is
happened
this
yet.
urban way of life compatible with the way the individual likes to think of himself?
No, because
Or
this
does
is
the fury
America's
of its
dumping ground.
locomotion render one's self-image as expendable as a junked automobile?
Why hasn't this place
When
been
city
gentrified
dwellers
yet?
Tell us how they fit into the urban scheme. Will what they say tally with the real truth of their
Hopefully you
lives?
don't get vertigo watching
And will
this.
we be forced to regard our hero, a young man who
where's my
simplicity
Dramamine?
compels him to take these city mice seriously?
Filmed from my parachute.
Abercrombie,
Bela Lugosi.
get in here right away. Damn it.
Is he on Ambien?
I've got a job for you, son. There's a package in my office in the next room.
It's a dick in a box.
I want you to deliver it to Tasty Body Incorporated. Immediately.
From an on-the-street interview to the Wizard of Oz, this man is truly remarkable.
It's a
That
bit
guy looks
heavy,
like he just crawled out
so
from under
take a
Fraggle Rock.
subway this
He looks like he
time,
lost his way
son.
to Sesame Street.
It's on
Yeah, that's a
me.
pretty horrible puppet. I hate puppets.
Mind your company,
Don't
Addison.
forget
Hey, you don't have
to
a stick up
get
your
a
ass.
Hey!
Dated receipt from the subway.
Clearly
ticket
winning the
clerk.
staring contest.
Why'd he turn into a constipated Mel Brooks?
It's Abortion Betty from Parker Brothers. Here's Lloydie.
Who's going to sign for that package? Cheese?
Abercrombie, Mr. Pita is waiting for his package.
If this is Abercrombie, is Fitch gonna be in that box? What's in that box? What's in the box?
Somebody's gift wrapped those fat ladies he was talking about earlier.
That's what happens when I try to move my large package, too.
Hey, it's Charlie's grandpa. Why did the ghost of Christmas Future drop me back off in the laundry room? What a dick!
He's Melvin the Mop Boy!
So, he's a really bad janitor or an elf.
Who's playing that jazz off screen? Is Miles Teller in the corner rushing and dragging?
Okay, everybody, it's time for calisthenics.
Commence the Kegel exercises.
Do the mops grow legs like in Fantasia?
Why don't you call Mickey Mouse over here?
Ah, he's putting his hat in the old potato hole. Does anybody have a good potato joke?
Al Groton?
Frito-Lay?
I know!
This spud's for you.
Get out of here, those aren't even jokes. Why does he have a picture of Eraserhead on his wall?
Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to take that back to Kohl's.
Was that shirt made out of tissue paper?
Choosing the right outfit is essential to the start of a new day.
A new BuzzFeed article, 32 things not to wear.
Joke's on them, I can't read. Wait, this is supposed to be a silent film, right?
Yes.
But I could hear his Cobb salad falling from the ceiling.
There's another potato! Doesn't Lloyd own the pantry?
I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman. I am... Goo Gachoob?
Oh, it's so hot.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh man, I just love one egg.
Well, this is clearly take two.
He didn't spray the concrete with Pam.
Ah, that looks excellent.
An AIDS omelet.
They didn't know they could get AIDS from the street yet.
Who is the Eggman? Lloyd will never know.
It took him as long as it takes to fry an egg to realize it's too hot outside for a coat.
I'm walking.
Sucker.
Yes, indeed, I'm walking.
Where you going, sucker?
Trying to get away from you.
I'm just,
Hey, man, you want some
Another
drugs?
damn
I got
day,
drugs. You
huh?
want Rolex? I got Rolex. You want some crack? I don't have any, but I can get you some.
Get along now. Run to your master.
I'll just stay here and spit.
what is your name?
It's Oscar the Grouch before the New York City street mold got to him.
Every man is all men.
Is he interviewing a pipe? Smokestack?
What do I do?
Exhaust chimney?
I do anything new.
It's an impromptu
anything
interview with this
free.
future John Travolta
I
street
do
bum.
any and all things appealing to me.
Why doesn't Lloyd just move the camera closer? Ah, too close.
What's your thing?
I can't be held down to one thing or one life, any more than a man can be held to one wife.
That's what happens
To
when
begin,
Ben
I was
Stiller and
assigned
Steven Tyler have a
only I didn't
baby.
have sisters and brothers. By the time I was 3, I only had me. No father, or mother, or uncles, or others.
The Dr.
I
Seuss
felt
of Brooklyn
impressed.
homeless people.
I've potted mugs and woven rugs. 42nd Street knows my face. I've practically invented the place.
I hate when
volunteered
people
to help
rime.
the poor.
It makes me want to kill them
I've
all the
enlisted in
time.
nearly every corps. I sold the chateau and the villa near Rome. You know how you've just had enough of sitting at home?
I've had enough of this movie.
So I took to the seas, ruined my knees on skis. I just devote my life to whatever
This is
I
what
please.
happens when you take drugs, kids. You talk to pipes and rhyme on
Find your
rooftops.
mind and your body through yoga. You'll love it.
Yogurt?
My feelings in life
No,
never go
yoga.
unrecorded.
Oh,
Can't
I don't
stand
get it.
Seeing ships or a plane go unboarded. I've published some memoirs and burned a lot more, and my films stack in reels from ceiling to floor. I sold all my galleries. I sold all my coins. since all valuable art starts in your loins. And
Hey,
directing a rock group
someone
could
should
never
clean up that
compete
roof scat.
with expressing my body from head to my feet. I flow with the current. My life is a stream. And that is the motto I take for my theme.
Well, what's your thing now? Or do you not know it?
Can't you tell that for now I'm writing poetry?
Ah, the Joker's foghorn is blowing.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa!
Oh my god, we're only at the opening credits? Richard Nixon knows my disdain.
Some battle so far, huh?
Ah, you want Chinese number 4.
I'm Dan Rather, and I'm dying.
He's been pre-taxidermied.
Hi, dog.
Walk this way and talk this way.
Hey, man, you want to buy a camera? No. Hey, look, take a look at the camera. will you? It's a real great camera. It's a great buy.
Yeah, so Jew walks up to a black guy holding an ice cream cone and, you finish the joke on your own.
It's too expensive. I haven't even given you a price yet.
I don't want
Look, you got, what do you mean you don't want a camera? You haven't
I don't want it.
I promise I'll give you a good price.
Whatever you want. I don't want it.
You can't afford that.
Is he looking at her through a glory hole?
This storefront window is fucking filthy.
His dream girl is the elf Liv Tyler played in Lord of the Rings?
Just take a look at the camera.
I don't want you.
Misplaced gunshot sound effect masquerading as ice cream splat.
Sorry.
He's not sorry.
Looks like you just got finished using that glory hole.
Because you're mine, I walk the
That
line.
beautiful girl in the coffee shop.
How the fuck is that guy
someday
not
I'm gonna
late
have
for
the
work?
guts to go into that coffee shop and ask for a cup of coffee.
Is he scared of
One of
coffee
these
or
days
something?
We'll be together. I know we will. The two of us.
You showed me the light.
Yeah, I see it
is
too. It's right behind you.
shining bright. My
I knew
hopes
Grandma was
and
a
my
racist.
dreams were close to my heart. I've tried and tried with all my might.
She's a poet and didn't even know it.
Ida Goodcup, you're a good person and cups on your sleeve. Just the only way I can make people spell my name right.
Okay, Mr.
I have a secret.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
15 years ago, I had a very bad heart attack. The doctor told my daughter
She outlived her
that
daughter.
I was
Those are
going
the
to be an
ashes.
invalid. She should send me to a nursing home. But I told my doctor and my daughter
I have
I
400
wasn't going
porcelain
to a nursing
children.
home. I was going home to die. And finally,
I
I
died.
started to do a little dusting. And I kept on dusting. And the doctor came in every
Corny,
day
stop
to
dusting.
check up on my
He keeps me
condition.
from being an invalid in a
And
nursing home. I don't
one
want to be an
day-
invalid.
I walked a half a block. And finally, when my daughter didn't know anything about it, and finally when she saw me on the corner,
She's the
she
Babadook.
started to scream, "Mother, what are you doing over here?" I said, "I just
Please
took a
enjoy
walk,
Grandma's
that's all."
trachea.
And then they
She's
gave me a
Jowl
job
the
as a riveter.
Hutt.
Night work.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us what the secret to life is, the secret to happiness?
It's to help people, no matter who they are or what they are.
Guys, Grandma's yelling at the wall again.
I only
I think
have
she's yelling at her
only
racist
recently-
doll, actually.
Only recently.
Life. Something I'm losing when watching
It
this
was 7
movie.
o'clock in the evening.
Life. Something
and
she
I was
doesn't
just
have much
about to
more
walk
of.
into the
Life,
hall,
the only thing old
and
people
a man
read.
came over, face to face.
When Grandma
And the
buys her
only
clothes,
words
she
he
buys them
said
in
to me-
radiator grate pattern.
Did you see my wife? And he kept on repeating, "Did you see my wife?" And I said to him, "Mister, if you can give me a description what your wife looks like, where do you live? Maybe I can help you." And he said to me, "I live in Glendale." And I said to myself, I have a problem. I said to him,
yes, we do have a problem.
never find
This whole
your wife
scene is a
here.
really big problem.
She's waiting for you. She's worried about you. Go home. Please go home. And I kept on repeating to him the same words over and over again.
With Grandma in front of the camera, you know there's got to be a bowl of unintended Werther
the
somewhere. I've got dibs.
And he went home. I don't know where he went.
Well, that was
Another
one.
Oh,
Another
Grandma's a
case.
director now.
A man was lying on the sidewalk.
Is that a leaf
just
earring?
happened over
Somebody should
on
rake
14th
Grandma's
Street.
earlobe.
And everybody that passed, they said he was a drunkard. But I went into
Grandma's
stores
point of view.
asking for help to use the phone. And they all said
These are the
drunkard.
eyes of a psychopath.
So finally I walked over
Spider
to another
point of
man,
view.
and he was
Click your
standing
heels and get us out of
outside
this
a
scene.
spider. And I said to him,
Draw me
"Mister,
like one of
please,
your
I
French
pointed to him.
girls."
There's a man lying on the sidewalk there. He looks to be a very sick man. He said to me, he's a drunkard. I said, regardless, he's human. Please do something. So he let me stand outside near the store without saying anything.
He
and
shot him
walked
like old
away,
Yeller.
And I saw him walk over where the man was lying, and he called out a storekeeper. And they were talking to each other. And I waited for him. When he came back,
This was Lloyd's every
I said
Christmas
to him,
morning.
"What
Crazy
happened?"
story time from
he
Grandma.
said to me, he was a drunkard. I apologized to him, and I said, "Thank you very much." And I walked away.
Right, get a shot of her hands.
Oh, come on, Lloyd.
All right. Now, Mrs. Goodcock, can you just sum up what you've been saying about your secret to life? Just give us a summation of it. Like advice for us. We're young.
My secret of life
Stem cell
is to help
research.
people, no matter who they are or what they are. I'm always ready to help them. I never pass by without helping someone that needs help. And this is my only enjoyment in life. is
She
to
must not
help
live in Detroit.
others. Because I was very, very ill, and people were very nice. They helped me to get up on my feet. And I'm trying to do now much more than what I've ever done before. Is to help.
That was almost as inspirational as Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream.
Soundtrack by Car Train Hobo.
Why the gram across the road? Well, get hit by a car.
How many points was an old lady worth in the Toxic Avenger?
Do you think Pennywise is in that sewer?
We all float down here.
Where's that fat naked guy from Terra Firma?
Get this raspberry off my head!
Let me help you.
And Lloyd recreates one of his more successful encounters with the opposite sex.
It kind of looks like she's trying to rape him.
Is she saying ow or help?
I was saying Boo Earns.
It's Janine from Ghostbusters.
Only 5 more minutes and he'll be late. Remember last time it happened.
What's she drinking from that
Next
sink?
time and out he goes.
A mix between Yoko Ono and John Lennon.
Here comes John Oliver.
I'm so high. I don't even know if I'm real. I don't even know if I'm real.
This guy's fetish has come to life. A movie director getting beat up by an old lady.
They're all lining up like an airplane.
What's going on? This Fruity is like that dropped his clog.
Yeah, you know, if you were mine, I'd smack him.
It's typical. It's just typical.
Okay, now it's the kids' turn to beat Lloyd like a piñata.
You probably want to racing side then.
But I was only trying to help her across the street, officer. Yeah, that's a likely story. Go on, get out of here. You're a disgrace.
With all these people, I'm glad I waited to try and rape that old lady.
Why is it more believable that he's trying to rape her than help her across the street?
So now that it's all broken up, no one cares about the potentially molested grandma?
And she has a heart attack and dies.
You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out.
I'll be about 12 hours late to work, but fuck it.
Lloyd's being followed by a saloon piano now?
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm an old man.
There goes Lloyd, just a walking down the street, singing late for work, and I'm going to get fired.
Oh no, Lloyd's having another one of his episodes again.
I haven't seen anything that corny since my last bowel movement.
Hey!
Hitting the director, 3 points on your license.
Wait, so there isn't going to be a cantaloupe head crushing scene in this movie?
Are they criticizing the way he got hit by a car?
Hey, I'm criticizing over here. You can't even get hit by a car right.
How dare he get hit by a car?
Only in New York will they find the person who got hit by the car at fault.
Go on.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
Damn it! I got you by the balls, kid.
Dr. Demento?
Man needs Jesus.
Is that John Elway? No. Wait, it's not John Elway. Forget I even brought it up.
Lousy runt. If 30 cents in this car, you'll pay through the nose. Yeah.
We all love our brothers, yes we do.
Probably wouldn't be that hard to buff Lloyd right out of your car grill.
Black and white, yellow too, red and white, I love you. We all love our brothers, yes we do.
Bob Dylan.
Why are they still laying into him? Move on! Speaking of which, you guys, I think maybe it's time for us to move on to...
Wouldn't you know it?
Most movies would have to take a plaster cast of the guy's face. They'd spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to squash a head. We take a melon, we draw a a face on the melon, simple face like that, very easy. We take a wig, we put the wig right on the melon like that, and then we load the melon with cranberry sauce, maybe some animal parts, blood, or not blood, but vegetable coloring with Caro syrup.
And Kabuki, man, car flip footage.
You know who's gonna have to do it, right?
That's not telling.
Anderson, you were supposed to use the cantaloupe. That really hurt.
Sorry, Corny, you took too long and I got hungry.
It hurt.
We'll be right back.
Would you like some bleach?
What is your name?
Oh, my name is Lucy Gayheart.
Was that Carrie?
And what do you do?
They're all going to laugh at you.
Virginia, born
Oh, watch out for that bucket of blood.
And I just graduated from the Pine Manor Junior College, where I majored in home economics. And I've come to New York City to make myself a much more rounded person and to gain my maturity.
Why is she standing there like a penguin?
Would your crew care for some lemonade?
No, they would not.
I'd like some lemonade.
Lloyd Kaufman, writer, director, foot
How does
fetishist.
one find his place in life?
Why, that's a very intellectual question. I just can't respect anyone who doesn't know his place.
The little
who
bang's
can't
bothering me.
find his place in life. Why, even the Bible says, "Thou must do thy thing," and that's a genuine quote from Revelations.
Here's a revelation.
I
The
think
Bible's
that
wrong. There's no such thing as
helped me
Jesus.
to find my place in life is, first of all, education. Now, education is very important. It puts you above everyone else.
Elitist
I think
bitch.
after education, traveling. I've traveled to Florida, and I've traveled to New Orleans. I've even been to Europe once.
But I didn't like it, so I
And
came
then
home.
after traveling,
Can we go to Uranus?
I read a lot.
Books
I
are
read
hard.
one book a month, just like Mrs. Agnew.
Who the hell are
And
the
Mr.
Agnews?
But I think that education and traveling and reading helps you to find a good man. And I think a good man helps you to find your place in life.
Trump 2020.
Have you found a good man up here?
Oh, my, no. I find the New York men kind of queer.
We don't call them
They've got, like,
queers.
long hair
We call them
and,
hipsters.
They wear these frilly clothes, you know, and they're not very masculine at all. Well, I think they're not nearly as masculine as the Southern gentlemen. And why can't the New York men be as masculine as the Southern men? The New York women are. But anyway, I feel that the most
God damn, she's got some
important
gorgeous
things in life
nostrils.
are love and tenderness and sweetness and a good family. And I think you can find all these things through finding the right man. And the right man for me doesn't have to be no Rhett Butler, no Strom Thurmond, and nothing like that. He just has to be a good, honest.
I
loving
love a
man.
good, strong,
And I
slave-owning
know
white boy.
I will find happiness.
There's no place like home.
Coming to AMC, right after The Walking Dead. Peggy Olson, The Menopause Years.
Abercrombie, you're late. Remember the last time you were late? The boss said next time it happens, there you go.
Subtitles, please?
I guess they hire chipmunks here. And Shelley Duvall.
I think Daddy needs to see a doctor.
Abercrombie, I'm not going to mention the fact that you're late. But you're late. And it's the third time this year, and it's only November.
He's only been late 3 times in 11 months? That's actually pretty reasonable attendance.
What's the excuse this time? I suppose you got beaten up on your way to work.
Well, actually, I'm sorry I'm late to work.
Oliver Stone!
I got birdseed for my wife.
That's all right, Cliff.
He's gonna go direct a good movie, like Alexander or W.
But those movies sucked.
So you've got to fulfill your end of the bargain.
Yes, sir.
Then he's gonna go solve the JFK assassination.
You boy, there's a package in my office in the next room, and I want you to deliver it to Tasty Body Incorporated immediately.
I don't know if I can carry that.
Well, what's the matter, boy? Take the subway this time. It's on me.
If a subway ride now is $2.50, then in 1971 it had to have been like 20 cents.
Peekaboo! Who's playing peekaboo with a wrapped up bar of soap?
Well, that's clearly a brick of cocaine.
So Lloyd plays a courier who delivers coke for his father?
Am I supposed to put this up my butt?
Fitch, on the other hand, couldn't care less.
Hello. Aren't you new here or something?
And so what if I am? Beat it! Ain't you got a job to do or something?
She's upset over his rooster hairdo.
He runs like he has a load of shit in his pants. Hodor! Hodor! Hodor!
You know, I'm trying to think of a clever pun for this elevator scene, but I just can't come up with anything.
Oh, does that have you feeling down?
Your puns are corny on so many levels.
Ah, I work in a building with no stairs!
Look, I am trying to work, you joker.
She's a cranky elf.
Mr. Crumb, I can't get any work done here with this schmuck. This muton here clustering around.
Did he drop a load in his drawers too?
Give me that! I told you to deliver this immediately! Immediately!
Why'd you turn into Yosemite Sam?
You're out of
But I can't get into the
here!
elevator.
Oh, yes, you can!
So Mr. Feeder doesn't get anything. Okay.
Oh, it's one of those hot Novembers where it snows.
Took him 3 months to get to work that day.
These boots are made for walking. Walking's what I'll do.
It's not snowing, it's just that girl from the Breakfast Club standing off camera and scratching her hair. A globe, a half-eaten apple, and a washboard. A cinematic feast for the eyes.
What's that noise? There must be something wrong with the plumbing.
He must have been watching Battle of Love's Return and passed right out.
Oh, I get it. A head of lettuce.
Somebody stole your pajamas?
You'll have to speak up. I'm nude.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Man. This is the UU Employment Agency. We have just the job for you.
That's wonderful.
You're a very lucky person. Our computers have matched you with just the job for a man of your stature and intelligence.
Well, I don't know about that. I tried that Operation Smack.
Smack?
They was
You mean
supposed to
Operation
fix me up
Heroin?
with the girl of my dreams. Well, they fixed me up with a bubblegum machine out in North Dakota. And when I got all the way out there, it was chained to a barber pole. I lost a penny, too.
A real tragedy.
How did Donald Duck get my phone number?
And to think audiences only had to wait another 35 years to see Lloyd's balls and Poultrygeist.
La la la.
Well, that's an interesting choice for a dresser.
Oh, so he owns a refrigerator, but doesn't keep vegetables in it.
His pants are made of tissue paper, too. Mother! Oh, God! Mother! Blood!
Not again.
Ugh, is that a raisinette on her face?
Not anymore. I got a new job. I'm going to get ahead.
He's gonna get some head?
Your
What?
head. It's your heart you have to worry about.
Right, baby? But this is different. The computer found a job that's just right for a man of my stature and intelligence.
We all saw that scene. The computer didn't give you a job, you were just talking to yourself.
That helmet's looking kind of small. Bet it's not very
Painters
effective.
are coming this afternoon. I want you to mark these posts here with this tape here.
With Hubba Bubba Bubblegum?
Yes, now, when you mark these posts, you just don't put the tape anywhere.
I love when
You
people
put it
yell in my
18
face.
inches from the bottom, 14 inches from the top. Thusly, in this manner, the painters can come through and paint thusly. Understand?
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
The whole Brooklyn Bridge?
When I come
Both
back, I
sides?
want to see the whole bridge taped.
He's definitely gonna need more tape here.
That's how we do things here on the bridge.
I wonder how many people committed suicide on this bridge.
I don't know, but I kind of want to right now.
And you wonder why somebody killed JonBenet Ramsey.
I'll just throw out the bridge already.
That little bitch!
Abercrombie, I have told you to tape the post on the bridge. You've done nothing. You're a disgrace to the bridge. Get off immediately.
Here's my pre-chewed wad of gum.
Oh, good. I've always wanted a big ball used Band-Aids.
Either the cameraman just gave up and left, or this is the slowest bridge-jumping suicide I've ever seen.
I don't know what to do. My life is just
Might as well be walking on the sun.
Maybe I should do what it said in the manual.
Hey guys, let's get out of here.
Okay.
I need help.
Hey, what do you think Lloyd was trying to deliver to Mr. Feta?
You know what? I've actually got Mr. Feta's package right here.
How'd you get that?
Found it.
I think I know what it is. Oh, yeah. Put some of that on me. I like butter.
Here you go, Corny. Nice treat for you after
Yeah.
suffering through the Battle of Love's Return with me. Oh, there we go.
Dave Navarro, post-lobotomy.
Today, but I'll see you on Tuesday, and good luck.
It's Ned from Groundhog Day.
Ned?
That step's a doozy.
Oh, yes, I remember, yes. I'm sorry, will you come in?
Well, I think that's all the fecal matter.
What is your name?
Well, actually, my name is Gregory Daskalov Kostas. But
No,
in
it's
this
Sammy
country, I
Jenkins.
skip the middle name.
Sammy, it's time for your shot.
What do you do?
I'm a clinical psychiatrist in charge of a very interesting research project at Stony Brook.
My kids made me this soccer ball. They kind of suck. They don't understand basic geometry.
In life, Doctor?
Well, I came to psychiatry, of course, via architecture, where I had a very interesting period. I was fortunate in being able to work with Le Corbusier, who, of course, I suppose...
He's got
was a
porcelain
giant
Alfredo
of
for some reason.
Architecture. And fascinating as our constructions were, I found more and more that the use of brick and concrete and steel and glass did not satisfy me completely. And what came to interest me more and more was the construction of people's minds and intellects.
Ah, it's a mounted that guy.
How did you get on the road to doing your project? I hear it's very revolutionary.
It's certainly interesting and different. Well, I started my studies in Vienna, and then I was fortunate in having a spell in Switzerland with some of the associates of Jung.
I've always wanted a Genghis Khan piggy
We
bank.
have at Stony Brook is an attempt to find a way of dealing with people for whom existing methods have
Why does he have a framed picture of Eisenhower in the back?
No progress so far. And we are using a combination of the maieutic method of Socrates, where he induced people to give birth
As it cuts to a giant Aborigine dick
ideas
statue.
and concepts which until then they had no idea they were aware of. A combination then of that And the...
Ugh, I totally forgot my line.
Blank, temporary blank, sorry.
What do you see in my inkblot tie?
A uterus, clearly.
A pterodactyl!
That's the weirdest Rubik's Cube I've ever seen.
That's a lot of fancy talk, and I don't think anybody's going to be interested in it.
You're right. This scene is the personification of a deflating balloon.
Certainly, certainly. We had one of the many cases we have had recently was with a girl from a very comfortable background who became a passionate activist and interested in the cause of the Black Panthers and convinced of the justness of their cause.
Sorry, really getting corny.
She wanted to start working for them, but they would not have anything to do with her. She'd been a campfire girl, and they were very suspicious of her background. And
it's really taking his time on that Rubik's Cube. It's gotten so good at it, he doesn't even have to look at it while he's figuring it out.
And
the cube is clear and colorless, so how would he even know what he's done?
A number of several other people and one or two other.
Hey, you guys remember that really long, impressive
desperation.
one-shot take from that Michael Fassbender movie, Hunger? Yeah, this is nothing like that.
Is that the one where he pees on screen?
No, it's the one where he starves himself.
And
Speaking of starving, I think I'm gonna go get some popcorn or something.
Addison, I am popcorn. You're not going anywhere.
Dignity. And one of the most surprising results was that, very unpredictably, she was even accepted by people who had scorned her so completely before. And one of the nicest compliments she paid us the last time she came was that
Gordy,
she
you
felt
could use some
like
more butter.
Mino's slave when she had discovered that she had known things entirely.
You're starting to get technical, Doctor, as Minos, whatever it is. Give us a summation.
Yes, all right. Well, I mean, it's essentially the point is how important it is never to pass judgment on
This
people.
is still going, huh?
Never to neither moral judgments or value judgments, and not to upset people at all.
Lloyd's just
So
off
that
screen
they
blowing
can,
smoke up our asses for
so
making
there's
us watch this
anyway,
movie.
A possibility of them retaining their feeling of their own confidence.
This movie's exhausting. I just need, like, a big fucking burrito and a nap.
Is a brief summing up of some of the work we are doing.
Hey, Lloyd, you're scanning my foot.
Shut up. And I got fired again. For no reason at all. Everyone, everything, they hate me. Doctor, can you help me?
Oh, God. I need a drink. So bored.
That's how I felt watching the last scene.
Blah, 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 blah.
Get out!
This guy's just
And
asking
don't
to get
come
beaten
back.
to death by his penis
I
statue.
don't like you. I think you're ugly. I cannot stand the sound of your voice. You're scum. No, you're human garbage.
You're
People like
scum
you don't
between my
deserve any
toes.
help.
Love alfalfa.
Very nice to see you. Won't you come in? How are you today? I'm so glad because on the telephone I didn't have some.
Specia, din, chop, surlo, stay, 2 veget and soda, $1. It's a pretty good deal.
Is that Seabass back there?
She still has to clean these damn windows?
May I have a cup of coffee, please?
No, you may not.
Now I'm going to do it.
me BLT, stretch one.
Was that Tom Anderson?
That's a lot of coke on that table.
Java, Joe.
Light and sweet. Joe, give me pair drawers, torpedo the zipper.
May I have a cup of coffee? Give me a cup of brew, baby.
And add cream and sugar.
Hey, Mac.
Lone Ranger in a saddle.
One Tommy Riley is mad.
Look, I haven't got all day.
Why is she always so upset with him?
I am.
You have your choice of gin or whiskey. What do you want for lunch?
Stretch one.
Stretch marks.
Well, she's not getting a tip.
No, my Coke! I wasn't done with that!
Hit him and even on a raft. Wreck him.
That's a very bloody coffee.
Yeah, you wait, buddy.
Okay, Joe, cup of Java, set of pies, burger with a works, drag it to the garden, a weenie with ham and out to go.
Shut up.
Someone light that guy on fire!
Baby, let my monk on fire.
Hey, man. You're in the wrong bag.
I don't see any bag.
You gotta get with it. You gotta groove with the beautiful. If you want to be in.
In flames.
Are we just watching him ask where the bathroom is? Whoa!
What is your name?
Bernard Brown.
Hey, what's your social security number?
About yourself, Bernard.
What's your favorite
well,
color?
Certainly, I'm 46 years
ASL?
old. I've had various occupations. I've driven trucks. I spent 6 years with Uncle Sam in the Army. I feel that it's very varied. Excuse me, please. Here, look.
Hang it up, Bernard.
He just hung up on a real customer.
Identity and solving the problems of 21st century. Adapting, fitting in. What's your secret to fitting into the 21st century?
It's books. Books and more books and the reading of books.
Something tells
Which
me he's
I
not
feel
talking
will
about Hop on
solve
Pop.
Many, many problems of varied people. I think that a book is the life's...
A history of Oriental orgies. That book's written in Shel Silverstein pornography font.
When you read,
like, where the orgies end.
I think the Giving Tree speaks for itself.
To relax, to understand
Slaves,
people,
chained together by love, two for the price of one.
Do you mean the book or the people?
To understand your fellow man, to read.
I'll give you 3/5 off the original price.
Teen Analism 70, but I haven't read volumes 1 through 69.
The Midas Compulsion. Is that a book about golden showers?
Slave Empire? Why does that guy look like O.J. Simpson?
The Country Club, a tale of sexual abandon in white suburbia.
Ever After? You mean that shitty Drew Barrymore movie?
Farewell to Football by Jerry Sandusky.
Another case of an older woman who was very badly depressed because she felt she was useless in this world.
The Hippie Cult Murders. Another Shel Silverstein childhood classic.
For relaxation.
Someone didn't face this store.
Avant-garde. To understand
Hey, I've got the book on tape for that one.
It's most important.
You mean there's all those great selections and Abercrombie's not going to buy one?
Feel now it's that they can't relax. The relaxation of reading is the most important thing.
Bernard,
Wait, isn't this movie rated G? And it's a good thing my kids read books about Oriental orgies anyway.
Media-oriented society and times that we're living in.
I don't think so.
Why is
I feel
Charlie
that,
Chaplin running this
here
porn
in the
shop?
United States, where people can read anything and everything, where our society does not tell you what to read, where our government does not tell you what to read, I feel that
keep it on a wide angle.
Things that should be read will be read, regardless of what it is. And kids who come in here to purchase a book, they don't have to be told, you must read this, you must read this, or you must read that. You
Nothing
can
like
read
telling a
anything you
kid to
want
read Teen
Not like in
Bestiality.
Russia, or in Yugoslavia, or in France. If
Hey,
you can
look at
expand
me
your
stroking
mind,
this pipe.
then
It's a visual
you
metaphor
can,
for intimacy in the modern
then
era.
You don't need all this society as we have of looting and burning of by people that
Oh, I'm sorry.
they feel this has to be done. When you read, you will not do this because you will be occupied by your own mind to read.
So can you just give us like a summation of what you're saying?
Well, I make money in this business.
I make
feel
money
it, but
because I don't give
feel this is
refunds.
Something for the community, and the community has.
Hey, does anyone have a subscription to
has
Nugget?
a certain stake in my business. Has a certain stake in my business.
Is that
And
Charlie's
I
uncle
feel
from It's
that,
Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Do you think he has any books about hand fetishes?
Feel that it is conducive to.
You guys know what? I think I've seen one of those books stashed with all the old movie posters they keep here. You wanna go check it out?
And my pocketbook.
Hey, you guys want to read from a history of Oriental orgies?
Yeah, that sounds
I love
fun.
orgies.
Okay, let's try Geisha Society. That sounds promising.
That
Geishas
sounds
are my
exotic.
favorite. I'm serious.
Women in Japan have never been treated like inanimate yet valuable property, as was the case elsewhere in the East.
Get to the
In the
good
days
stuff.
before the rise of Chinese influence in the 19th century AD.
This is boring.
I hate it.
Yeah, sorry, I'll try to find something else. How about, Turkish Delight.
Yeah,
I like Camel
Turkish.
cigarettes.
I like turkey sex.
Me too.
Okay. The Turks were always, from their first appearance in European history during the 13th century
Yeah,
until quite
yeah.
recent times, better known to the majority of Europeans than any other Oriental people.
Where's the sex?
I'm not turned on.
Yeah, that's actually a good question, Corny. Alright, Persian apparatus.
Yeah, apparatus sounds naughty.
This better be good.
The Persian habits of gorgeous
Get on with it.
Conviviality.
Conviviality. What does that mean?
They're friendly.
Oh, okay. The Persian habits of gorgeous conviviality, which the Roman poet Horace rather disingenuously censored in the phrase...
This is awful.
This sucks.
Yeah, this book sucks.
Can I burn it?
Me first. I
Get
want
out
to
of
read
here,
it.
Box.
No.
I'm gonna beat the corn out of you.
Ecology's all over me. In the form
I'd rather
of
just
dirt
stare
and
straight into the
grass.
sun than this shot.
That's how I keep the
Are
street.
we inside a uterus?
Brother, can you
I
spare a
feel like
dime?
I'm about to be born.
Get out of the shot.
Hey, Lover. What's happening, Dave?
Hey, Alamac, I just got out of jail. The pigs got me.
Hey, that's great.
Man, like that makes the third time this year I've been in the cooler. Like I even got my name in the paper.
Wow.
A real-life peppermint patty.
Here. Well, one more time and you'll be able to make the really groovy scene with the #1 groovy cat.
Well, it was nothing real. Dull.
And Lopa's so modest, too.
Dig it, it was nothing.
Yeah, not like that Martha Fish. She thinks she's so great because the cops got her last week for speeding on the
All right.
highway.
So who brought the Kool-Aid?
She doesn't jive with me. That ain't so great.
She'll never be in with the really cool groovy guys. Ain't that right, Alamac?
That's right. Well, I see. In order to be really
What if his eyeballs just exploded?
skin with the handicap, you gotta get the drug rap.
Yeah, get busted. Yeah.
Yeah, get out of the shot.
You better believe it, man.
What's that? You believe it? Look at
Who invited Nelson Muntz?
Keeps tagging along.
Psychedelic. This groove is a real pass. I mean, this pad is a real groove.
It's Sammy Hagar!
No, it's Ted Nugent.
No, it's Wildman Fisher.
Can we just agree it's a homeless man?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a homeless man.
Okay.
How many times you been arrested?
Oh, get the fuck out of the shot.
Come on. Well, I almost got arrested for crossing the street once.
Oh, don't be shy, Lloyd. Tell him about the attempted rape.
Is that 420? Is he about to smoke 420 around that baby?
Does anybody have some psychedelic drugs we can smoke to make the scene go by faster? Please.
I've got some cracked corn cane.
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Yeah, me too.
Oi, governor, I've got me finger stuck in me bum.
Hey man, it's puff puff pass, not puff 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 I'm a dick pass.
All right, baby, hit this shit. And the place burns to the ground.
Why does that girl on the right look like Rocky from The Mask?
I guess Lloyd can't handle his 420.
Who cut one?
Inspector Clouseau.
Rubble.
Inspector Gadget.
Wow.
Na.
4 times. I made it.
Groovy, another red.
What about me? I was on this, look.
He's not even good enough to get arrested because he's wearing white socks with dress pants.
Walk like a man, talk like a man.
Good grief.
I would walk 500 miles.
Oh no, not this guy again. Woohoo! Look at me! I'm the Bulge Fairy!
Is this West Side Story? And that's why he's dancing in a junkyard?
Where's Shredder and his Foot Clan?
Is this the same junkyard from Stand By Me?
I bet if they looked hard enough, they could find Teresa Hellbach in there.
Ole!
Please, just accidentally kick over that beam and crush yourself with a car.
You know what this scene needs? A junkyard cat.
He wanted to be Danny Zuko in Grease so bad.
Wouldn't it be great if that guy got crushed by a car crusher?
By himself, he doesn't make for a very good car crusher, does he?
Is this supposed to be the same day? What's going on in this movie? Why is that guy smuggling plums in his pants?
I love pretending to drop a load.
He's miming stepping in his own load.
Oh, I get it. He's pretending to take a dump because he's at the dump. That's not funny, though.
Where's the brave little toaster?
Just one more time, did I mention how great it would be if he got crushed by a car?
His audition for Black Swan should be less dancing in a junkyard and more fingering Mila Kunis.
Hey, don't mind us, we're just a couple of mobsters dropping off a body down here.
We don't want that. We want a hammer.
Hey, we're learning a lead over here.
Do you feel rejected, brother?
Join
Don't
ISIS!
fit in anywhere. Everything seems hostile. Come unto us, and we shall take thee in. Do you feel that all doors are closed to you, and that you are rejected everywhere? Well, brothers, come to us. We reject no one.
Except Mormons.
Our doors are never closed. No matter who you are, we will receive you with open arms. You will find your place with us, and we shall truly accept you. Furthermore, go away.
A little closer to the right and he would have grabbed a handful of
I'm trying
Charlie.
to win converts.
He's John Voight from Midnight Cowboy.
Oh god, we're heading into Buffalo Bill's basement.
Put the lotion in the fucking basket!
What is your name?
Lester, Reverend John E. Lester.
I'm a child Mo.
What do you do, Mr. Lester?
I'm a minister, a man of God, minister of the Congregational Church in Lenox, Massachusetts.
Lurch from the Addams Family has not aged well.
How did you find your place in life?
Oh, I found my place through God, and through God's help in getting through to people. Originally, I was interested in political action, and with Joseph Wiseman, I founded the Socialist Freedom Party in Massachusetts. For a while, I thought that's where my identity lay.
And that's where we
Unfortunately,
started
I found
persecuting
that I
witches.
couldn't embrace the violence that was necessary to meet our goals. Oh, I could see bombing a police station or blowing up a public school. When it came to blowing up the old folks' home, that was too much for me. And then I became a school teacher.
Hey, blowing up kids is okay, but blowing up people who are going to die soon anyways, that crosses the line.
And while I
Oh,
had
that's a corny joke.
opportunity of working
No, I'm corny.
Oh, really?
No, I'm really.
Stop it.
Stop what?
Being so corny.
But I'm really.
Hey guys, this bit's getting really corny.
You're really corny?
No, I'm really not corny.
So you're not really corny?
Right, I'm corny, not really.
And when Jack passed away,
Oh, we have fun.
I took over the act. But unfortunately, the audiences got smaller and smaller, and I found that I was playing to less students, or less people rather, than I had in the...
Hey, you guys want to do the corny really bit again?
Really? You don't think that'd be too corny to do again?
No,
I don't think so.
Times. I experienced a medley of professions, some of which I don't even remember. I was a busboy in Howard Johnson's and a male nurse in MacArthur Veterans Hospital.
Right. Well, that's all very interesting, but
No, it's not,
let
Lloyd.
us know how you became a man of the cloth.
Oh, well, Lloyd, that happened one night. I was recovering in jail from a brutal raid on the YMCA.
It's fun to raid at the
I began to reflect on
YMCA.
Hard, buck, dog-eat-dog, hand-to-mouth existence in the world outside.
He seems like the kind of guy who's corrected more than a few people in his life.
And I looked up, and through the tiny barred window of my cell, I saw a glistening star. And it was suddenly revealed to me that God was the way to the hearts of mankind.
Michael Madsen's gonna cut that thing off.
Hey, Lloyd, listen, let me do the camera work, okay? You stick to the directing.
Frank, look, I had enough of this.
Jay, Lloyd, listen, watch out, okay?
Frank, look.
Whoa.
Well, Mr. Lester, that's very moving and interesting, but it really isn't what we need. Can you give us something a little more general?
Well, wait, Lloyd. There's something else that I've got to tell you. That was miraculously revealed to me that blessed eve. As I watched that star, that glistening star in the heavens on high, it descended into my lowly cell. And suddenly, there before me was the Virgin Mary and babe.
The pig?
She beckoning, he pointing on high.
Why does this guy's skull look like it's trying to leave his face?
From that day on, my identity was firmly established. Well, as you know, I set up my congregation in Massachusetts. And now we're trying to reach more and more people through a branch that we're going to establish in New York City.
Okay.
But I thought I could join.
Jesus! Beat it, kid! You bother me! And so you see, brethren,
The end is
have no
near.
fear.
Bring out your
We are
dead.
the only ones who really want you. As I've always said, our doors are open to all.
This guy is about as confused and lost as I am watching this whole movie.
For it is written, he who is born in the stable is not necessarily a horse. Yea,
Listen up, you men, especially you new men. I want all those with two to give one in. All those with one to take one.
I ain't afeard of being stoned or speared or speared or even being...
Vietnam was so desperate for soldiers they drafted unborn fetuses.
Is this the Bill from Schoolhouse Rock singing this?
Cause if you don't know who I am, I really don't give a damn.
I didn't know Vietnam was fought in the backwoods of New York.
Well, every time I start to get somewhere, there's an international crisis or a local affair. Oh, every time I start to get somewhere,
Who'd ever want to wake up to that in the morning?
or a local affair, or just a little bit of hate, just when things look great.
Now, I want you to take that field over there and take it good.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Gung-ho!
Yes, sir.
You know, none of these weapons are historically accurate. No wonder we lost the war.
Manja, manja, manja!
Shouting things!
Remember the Pueblo! Follow me! Don't tread on me!
What war is this supposed to be?
It's the Battle of Love's Return. Check your history book. It's in there.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Andy Dick and Pauly Shore were better soldiers in the Army now.
I
The terrain in Vietnam is mostly jungle, so what the hell are we doing here?
I think I'm gonna sneeze.
I start to get somewhere. There's an international crisis or a local affair. Every time I start to get somewhere.
He died of a heart attack because the war was clearly just so brutal.
They're not fighting a war. They're just after the kid who's starting random fires.
Mama Kaufman's gonna be pissed about her backyard.
They look at you with hate just 'cause you don't happen to come from their home state, or when you walk onto a grocery.
Can someone please mow this battlefield?
Somebody drafted the Evil Dead point of view in this war. Best character in the movie, too.
Twice. Honey child, this just ain't no paradise. Oh, I told you once.
Oh yeah, Vietnam's legendary pine trees.
Just ain't no paradise.
Charlie's hiding in those pine trees.
That guy's wearing a government-issued parka.
He's obviously wearing a winter coat because it's over 100 degrees in the jungle.
I gotta go see my psychiatrist.
John Travolta's back in the junkyard, guys. I gotta see this.
I hope he does a line reading for Michael.
Ah, he pierced the world's smallest soldier.
The Brooklyn Bridge isn't going to tape itself.
It's Birdemic.
The only casualty in the war is a dead bird they found in Lloyd's backyard.
Okay, man.
Lloyd's gonna cut that thing open and try to climb inside for warmth.
Come on, a little longer. Men? Men!
Oh, just sneeze already.
His rapid-fire kidney stones are acting up.
So is this an anti-war film or an anti-movie film?
Button that fly, soldier!
No, I don't get it. I don't get this movie. I don't get it.
Romeo and Juliet yourself. Swallow that bird. Is he in a barn and passed out on some hay?
He wasn't in Vietnam. He just got hit by a car in this parking lot.
You know, they say war is hell, but I don't think most people have tried sitting through Battle of Love's Return. Now that's hell, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're getting a little too close to those two towers.
Ah, shit, I dropped my bagel.
The biggest battle of this movie
was just getting to the end credits.
Oh, okay, alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir? What are you doing? I swear to God, these guys are real. They talk, they're hilarious.
Get to work, guys.
Wait a minute, no! I swear. Hold on.
The popcorn does 9/11 jokes. It's great.
Well, watching Shauna movies. Watching Shauna movies. Well, we're watching Shauna movies. Yeah. Well, watching Shauna movies. Hey, watching Shauna movies.